post, yeah, Maobi. But I realized that some people came from YAF and immediately they were given positions because they qualify to hold those positions. One of the issues, since we are talking about general issues, I'm bringing this in. Relationships. Sometimes the YAF members, they join the Women's Fellowship. Surprisingly, the way the meeting goes sometimes, I think, is not encouraging. And sometimes you can see that Madam A doesn't talk to Madam B. I don't think they experience this in YAF. So if they come and somebody stands up to talk and another person gets up and you could see that anyway in Kasa, it doesn't encourage them. So I think the national is doing things about that. Yenim very well says I can say me and Pam housewife. The type of slits we will see, and so that is why they have said Obian Pam housewife. Nisheno, for some of us, it's not easy. Me say, me send your minanti TNT, me housewife. But if it is a uniform, for how long are you going to wear it? Mr. National is working on these things. They are doing what they can. But I believe, Yafufo, Moba, Namodi, Mabawa, Adriaba. I believe that our women are going to listen to you and relate to you as mothers relating to their children, but at the same time relating to you as sisters. There are so many things, but
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. And but I want to also draw attention to the fact, and I think the point has been made. For 10 years and counting could do 50. You will get to 50 and then people will still request to say Yemen konenim kakra. Because now YPG was up to 35. And then when YAF was established about 11 or 12 years ago, then they decided to say Crofoni bi how mu no do 30 YPG na ya into no yen creating ma. So initially YAF was from 35 to 40. Now, after 1 or 2 years, then we realized that it was not good to minister to a whole ministry generation of just 5 years. It years 10 now in 5 years, then run 5 years. It's about 30 to your friend saying 40. The thing is that now somebody was trying to state to say 40 years is inclusive. So then I would do 40 na koko. Inti would do 40 nka na yimu ani papa mu krampo a would do 40 the next Sunday na ni ajiwa wa 2 the next group. That is what it's supposed to be. It is not just a matter of spending the 40 over there. However, say baby for can say we do 40 no only 40 ni nyina me would do na onko anymore. That is also. But even yet, there are some people who do honum krapua din say obeko. The issue of dressing, kaba, duku, any idea. There have been times I mean who say women's fellowship yafu bi ni YPG foi bi afra obi aboduku nhu a unse ojinaso. Senia o hye ne normal dress ojinaso no bonu duku no fra ne ntoma nso a ojinaso saa. It is not just conclusive say ebia yes sanduku no ene ntoma na ɛne ne bɛma wo yɛnya wɔn aba. Na papa bi nso ka sɛ yɛm find out what really maybe why edu where ufi yafa na yɛkɔ girls school and boys school. I remember 3 years ago at the General Assembly Abetifi, this same comment was made by one of the people when we were talking about this same issue. Nobody no say, "Uduru uko children service boys and girls, uko JY boys and girls, uko Yafa uko YPG boys and girls, uko Yafunso boys and girls." We the uko do a year na say women inko na men inko, and so come on who go more. Who ye won't shit, any those kind of things. Ye can you know, ye who say a near man be a perception, assumption, they say. Says, say, well, my example, how say, Ubia be the president, or Brandy Papa, Edan Wukunum. There's an assumption, sir. Say, Tama, you do what? Who superimpose one attitude and action as mothers no on us. As union do any other things. Of course, send a mama start numerating no. As I say, your programs ni be ni ahoke kan ni nyama ni be because only obi twe ade no na mo ka ho asem. You try to come to the middle kakra. We ba ha kakra na we nso so aba ha kakra. Then it comes down also to the fact to say adenti na ye what those generational groups, because generational group here will need specific need. Children's service need different from JY. JY need different from YPG. YPG is different from YAF. Uduru 40 40 hono kono. Udi ya una ho ye den se den. Try. Sa oni obi oye 25. Go to Mika. And I'm on Nantiako long distance. You will see say ye den a. Baby if you see we nachi. And it boils down to Obia will need and then you need to the earlier you try to get associated with people, the better. And you know, and one factor, and two factor. Obia not drinking. While some people have the perception, others also have other things. And I believe say, ye na ye fa Christo adwene ekura. That mindset ni say ye fa Christo adwene ekura. Na ye wo Christo adwene a. Enyaman bebre ho ye complaining as no emwa ye na ekutia ye no. Christo adwene a ye kura no ebe me ako akọ du botae no ho. We kura mu chinchene, we nsu kura mu chinchene, na we twi ha, ebe ti wo mfimfin te. Na ye na yaje ye ni so. So we have got to do something about all this. I don't see, maybe we've got to do something about it. Enyan tokwa o. Na momra, na mo de won say there be enya sa. What have you also done at your local level to get them? Mama no, any papa no. And then you are your local level to also get them. Yan so na yetimi find problems, enumerate a lot of reasons why we cannot go. What have we also done about it? Or we have only identified the reasons why we cannot go, and that is all. And you won't say, maybe ube do baby I would say women's fellowship. Na fe na eya wodin se obeko. Eya wodin se ma twentwen afe ase obeko ase wonko me beko ekura mbeka se ni ade. So yesi wo fi ase aburu nsuo ntem a na wani aye ko ntem na wahu se ne ekɔ no. Enti mama nom ene papa nom ene menuanom ya afofo YPG fo obia YPG fo mamo nka se o enduru yeso eye den a obeduru ho yenhwe okwan a ebefa so na aboama asɔre no etimi akɔ nanim. Papa ofosu kan say o say as a flexibility awom yen leadership ni share dan ye firm eno na ma asɔre adwuma no eye din no because obi o ha ye firm a wa wagina nnan so na watimi ate ase yes ya ye firm wom so makɔ obi o ha unya ye call by force call any na group no concern by force. What we try to do is to appeal to their moral conscience and for them to know the responsibility that they have. The responsibility that they have. Now, obi wo what say we ask me now one you any a obi nweji wedi ma wo. So one try, if you don't try to come up ubu hu abumfia ene na wa ka chire. It come up try to fix yourself where you need to be. When you have found the troubles and the reasons why things are not going well, try to begin to fix it from your end. Then it will affect the larger group. But this is a way any nyama bebre ho ya de kwa adwendwem ne osusu ho a ebeboa yen. Na nen sema ya kan de ya chocho bebre ato, I don't think it will be the end. You will continue to dialogue and see how best we can sort things out. Mama Esther, man Mike na yemfenwie. Yeah.
By the time you get to women's fellowship, you should be a married woman.
You should be
a married woman.
Okay.
Enti obi at the 40 or yaf. Obia kanasem because obia dwen ye no say onyi. But se wonya paake wo niema na oba women's fellowship pe afa ni ebe start se wanyi se wedi 40 and on worry ye and ye say ni say it is a very serious issue yen hweye. But there are people who get glued to yaf just because of this reason. Because one more back, the comments that people make, say okodi 50 kra na say nyame boano na say hunam no nti say ye die bia ebe ma obi e ho say wanyi a o hye quietly obi adwen ya no say we did 30 something wanyi we did 30 something but so nya move pe the comments that will start eto de bia very very serious. Some come and they would want to go back, but when you bedu into obey kom into the perception say we were women's fellowship, you should be a married woman. No Miss Remo papa so obey my teaching on it and that is why some are not coming.
Okay, that's it. Mo ade bia brana me district coordinator for church life and nature. Ejune ho aye ka ho asem a say ye beto aba na women a convention women's fellowship for kura mu say wonye local executive da untimi nye executive our district, and yet we are suffering to get leaders at the district, and those who are ready to have to come on board need be ohwa. You say convention is a onye executive our local da untimi emeye our district. Mamimfa obi ti say akusia odami sorry semabodin ena adwoa ofosu enyem fato se munya hodi position wo local high munya hodi position na hwe the caliber of women and their profession na wokuram na wo mu benui why na secretary at the district level or women's fellowship no wo mu why no ntimi nye. I don't want a response because sometimes we give the response and we try by the response and we try to drive them away. Some penifo yi a ebi ya safo penifo no by mere fact say onye executive for local danti yesi ontimi nye secretary to the extent organizer mo friends saying protocol and apota protocol no say onye executive I will look at that protocol district untiminye. Now we are in this age. One hour, if we don't make use of them, you think you have to make use of them. Another group will come knocking at the door, say, we better make use of them and what they have. Because I remember saying, you find any problem, Obi, you find any problem at the district, and you have baby, that is your convention in Eka. And then it becomes a trouble. And in Yaman be why you we need to let go na yetimi ama ade no atimi akoso na atimi aboa me gidi say sa nneɛma yi a yɛdi hu nkomo yi wote yaf for now no the church has a policy that, and you know one of the values, the core values of our church is discipline. And yet na me can discipline wasem is discipline. Inti the church has policy. The policy ni say udi 40 year called women's fellowship. Udu honano, then you try to find yourself into it. Men's fellowship. And I say, the omunye problems I say untimi associate you. Any problems I say untimi associate. You can easily get to them, but the perception you couldn't inti. I didn't say, oh yentimi ni won ninkomo, oh yentimi ni won boso, oh yentimi nyi. But let us try and see. And you will be oh YPG. Let's all call YAF. Now call YAF. Now to YPG. Now to YPG platform. So you have misfired. Your core value no. Where buba koso. Oh YAF. Let's all call women's fellowship. And now men's fellowship. Now call it. Now what honum. Now that what YAF platform. So your core value no. Where buba koso. Nina. Ayabonini bia. Because sin is disobedience. So until the policy is changed, and once we set the policy and we agree on it, if we don't follow it, it's part of sin. Sin is disobedience. Sometimes we will relax because we think that it's a church and by doing that, we end up losing certain values. I hope we say kakrai ebekum na mo amote ya afo no ese movie no mo movie IPG4 ese movie no so mo movie na women and men's fellowship so senia mo kan e be a problem senia ye nimu no a let's try to see a way I betimi ayi afi ho na aboa yen nyame nhira mo na onti na nimu nhira mo mama nyame nhira won so. This wasn't the main program. The main program was exposition on a theme for the Women's Week celebration, which was done by the senior presbyter. And the auxiliary second point to find out how best we can help to bring the people to the various generational groups. Amen. Maya Mompai. Onyamitu mfuyeda wasi. Yesra no aboa yen nya yosetie e wo asafo mu Yesu Kristo nti amen. Thank you.
Ndi mu echi ya bebo ya afore ekos baba ya enwuma na yo
Mundanyami asida woriase menyina osumane bakuro beyena reho Mundanyami asida woriase menyina osumane bakoro be enare oni atitifo ni tete fosh Nia wonina oh nia wonen oh nia tete fo shisha nia wonina rape nia wonen nijina ena oh nia tete fo shisha nia wonina rape nia wonen nijina ena oh mondanya me asida warrior say menina osomane bakoro teyena reho. Amen. Pamucho yebebo ya afore no sompai erade yedase Ebenezer, baby adia bedruni. Erade de ode maye na wotwe kakra penerade. Ya de abetu afarimuchi ayim. Shira so maye na enye bebre na yetumi dia ama wadwuma akonanim. Ya da wase bebre. Ya da wase se yetumi ayesa. Na yebefi ha nso yemfi wenim bia nko. Enim se obedi yenim de akoduru ye efie. Yada wase wo nyame agya oba nyame nkonkron din mu. Amen. Me pa mo cha announcement echina nyame ye adoma na obuye yen a eye head talk. Me pa mo cha mo obi na de ye wo mo app echina de be super. Nti pa mo cha echina de mo obi yi ne hu mfim. Wo yi hu mfim e be me ya. Ene de ye de prapra kwan mu. Na echina de edutwem nti obi amra ene ya ye hu eduro papa ya ye hu eduro nyankopon hira ye de bia. Amen. Papa no be hira fa ya be frɛ ya papa no abema ye nhira na de akofie